This is my megacycle. I've got 95.8 of these at home. A lot of people have written in asking how they can become a member of our studio audience. Well, missed. It's not easy. You've heard of the Krypton factor, where they have physical and mental tests. Well, we have silly and wacky tests, and we call it the Dripton factor. You have to answer a set of questions. Questions like, state the number of your legs in order of preference. Which of the following is correct? IBM, I is M, I am M, discuss. That doesn't deserve a laugh. 3. Which of the following is the odd one out? Viv Richards, Freddie Truman, David Gower. Yes, the answer is David Gower. The other two are cricketers. Bit of sporting satire there. 4. If it takes 3 men 4 days to lift Samantha Fox, how many men could Joan Collins pick up in an hour? Please answer using one side of the street only.
Hello there, big boy. Wanna dance?
Sure.
Listen, excuse me?
Yeah.
Good evening. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you for very long tonight. I have to go to Wembley, where I'm appearing in a show. It's the Hearse of the Year show.
David. Oh, Sheila, I can't believe it. I've always wanted to make love to an air hostess.
Good afternoon. Welcome to this air hostess's bedroom. We would ask you to listen carefully to these instructions, which are for your comfort and safety. There are 3 exits, 2 at the rear of the bedroom and 1 at the front. You are requested only to use these in an emergency, or when the regular boyfriend, the bodybuilder, arrives back unexpectedly, in which case you should leave immediately, taking all your limbs with you. If a reduction in pressure should occur, these will drop automatically. If for some reason the experience should flounder, and only if requested by the cabin staff, you should put on your naughty device. Arms over, crossing the buttocks and chest, and fasten securely with a padlock. Then assume a kneeling position and await further instructions.
Stop this at once. I'm Muriel Clean of the Campaign for Nice Things on Television. And this is just the kind of naughty, smutty double entendre that gets my dander up. So is that? Stop laughing! I can tell you I've had it up to here, and I've got photographs to prove it. Right, I am going to wind on to the end of this muck.
And refrain from smoking until the undercarriage is completely down.
That's more like it. We in the Campaign for Nice Things on the Telly believe that sex is something that should be enjoyed between a husband and wife in bed. So if you'd like to enjoy it between me and my wife in bed, please let me know. I've got all the equipment and... Stop it! It's not me! It's that wacky person doing a horrible caricature! Up to something nice and wholesome at once. You'll be the center of attention tomorrow when you become the first person to discover a cure for the common cold, which can also be used as an oven glove. There's a lot of explaining to do when a friend lets the cat out of the bag and you are forced to lie through your teeth. If this fails, try lying through your nostrils.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Amalgamated Paperclips.
Thank you.
Your name is...
Brinsley. Reginald Brinsley.
Ah, yes. If you'd like to take a seat, Mr. Brinsley. Now, I'm sure this interview won't take very long. We've got most of your details here. Basically, we just...
Hello? Hello there.
Oh, good morning. Sorry about Mr. Wagstaff. He appears to have gone out the window. My name's Pettyweather. How do you do?
Hello.
Now then, you must be Mr. Brinsley.
Yes, that's right. Reginald Brinsley.
Well, we won't keep you very long, Mr. Brinsley.
Good morning. Oh, morning.
Mr. Pettyweather has gone out the window, has he?
Yes, he appears to have done that.
Not to worry, it's the time of year. My name's Spilsbury. I'll be conducting...
Mr. Spilsbury? Mr. Spilsbury?
Hello there. General Fisher, Regional Sales Director for this area. How do you do?
How do you do?
Now then, Mr. Brinsley, just a few points I'd like to run over about your previous experience, just a few details that will help us decide whether you're right as a product marketing director within this company.
Yes, of course.
Now, your last position was as a promotional executive with United Teabag.
Yes, that's right.
Now, as a promotional executive with the company, did you ever plummet to the ground for a 17-story window at all?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Well, you seem to be the man for us then, Mr. Brinsley. I don't think the job will give you any major problems. Basically, it's as simple as falling...
A short extract there from the National Theatre's new avant-garde production of Out the Window, which opens next week in the Lemming House at the foot of Beachy Head.
Hello, audience. Why don't I tell you a bit about my day, not to be confused with Robin Day, though I could tell you a bit about him, but my lips are sealed, and it's very difficult to talk about. But I have had an amazing day. I went to the zoo and met a Russian animal trainer who told me the latest Russian joke. How can you tell the bride at a Russian wedding? She's the one with the plaited armpits and the clean sweatshirt in the armadillo house. Sounds of gunfire. Well, what do you expect if you armadillo? Just before we left, folks, the police arrested a man for feeding the penguins. He was feeding them to the lions. Copies of that joke are available from the British Penguin Society, price £1.50 or 14 fish heads. But enough of this. David Attenborough crap. I mean, enough of this David Attenborough chap. Let's go over to the Sahara and meet Bo Diddley of the Legion. Oh. Diddley. Bo Diddley of the Legion. Now you're going over to the Diddley Manor to join Sir Dudley Diddley, and I'm going to have a bubblegum break. The Zeppelins are back! Bring the sandbag and the barbed wire and my tin helmet! And while you're at it, you dress up as the Kaiser and we'll have a party. Oh, hello. Lovely to see you again. Especially you, Mavis, you naughty, bold rascal. Oh, yes. Mavis and I were in the back of a Land Rover just outside Tring. But that's neither here nor there, as the man said when he put his truss on upside down. But that's another story. And that's another story, too. My bedroom's up there. But you knew that, didn't you? Have I ever shown you my medals? Let me show you my medals. This one is a VC, and this one is an MC, and this is a WC. You know, I got this at the Somme. I hid in the lavatory until the war was over. It was until 1918, until I was relieved. But our story begins a few years later. You remember, 3 brothers, precious stone, stone disappears, country house scandal, brothers run off to join the Foreign Legion. Did they do it? If they didn't, who did? Fight in the desert, lots of Arabs, lots of bang-bang, lots of shooting as well. Brothers return, amazing twist at the end, all that sort of thing. Right, let's get on with it.
Stand by your beds! It's time for your morning humiliation. Silence! Stop that English rhubarb. I am now going to call you silly names. You? Guinea pig's belly button. What are you?
I'm a guinea pig's, what was it?
Belly button! A guinea pig's belly button!
Oh, but I don't want to be a guinea pig's belly button, sir. I want to be what I was yesterday.
What were you yesterday?
I was an elephant's jockstrap, sir.
Right, you an elephant's jockstrap again.
Thank you, sir.
And you,
Porcupine's nappy rash.
No.
Butterfly's cold sore.
No, namby-pamby. No conferring! I'll think of something and tell you later. Meanwhile, here's the first post. And there's the last post. I have letters from England, letters from Germany, and letters from France.
sure there's a joke in there somewhere.
Operate! In full battle order! In 5 minutes!
I say, here's a letter from Dinky Witherspoon.
Who?
Dinky Witherspoon, don't you remember? We met him on the cross-channel ferry.
My God, that was a journey and a half.
Yes, it was the worst crossing since the Scotsman who crossed a telegraph pole with a salad and got a cable that tossed itself.
I think I'm going down below.
Oh, it's you, is it?
Witherspoon was in a bad way. He said he'd got a strong stomach.
Well, it must be strong to chuck as far as that. Oh, God, Ridley. You've got a terribly funny colour.
My God, it's Mother!
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I can just see Mother in the middle of the English Channel, tied to a buoy.
It wouldn't be the first time. Remember when we found her and the gardener lashed together in the woodshed?
But she was teaching in knots.
She was covered in treacle.
And cookery. You chaps didn't have to follow me just because I said I was going to join the Legion.
We thought if we didn't, Dudley, people would think it was you who'd stolen the diamond.
Anyway, Dudley, you know we'd follow you anywhere.
Yes, I know. It's damned embarrassing at times.
What the Legion will be a piece of
Cake! Cake! The Torags are attacking and you're eating cake!
Well, it is Headley's birthday.
Is it? Well, I have a little present for her.
Oh, how kind. Where is it?
There!
Ridley! Headley!
Dudley!
This is the big one.
What is Dudley?
Them! There! Johnny Arab's going to come charging down that hill in a minute, and it's not going to be a picnic.
Oh, I like a picnic on my birthday.
What I'm saying is, one of those bullets could have my name on it.
I shouldn't think so. I should think they get them locally.
Then if I buy it...
By what?
Something for your birthday.
What I'm trying to say is that if one of us gets it, the other two go back and tell Mummy what happened. And if two of us get it, the other one goes back and tells Mummy what happened. And if all three of us get it...
I go back and tell Mummy what happened.
Just one thing.
What's that?
If you get it and Ridley and I don't and we go back...
Yes?
We won't know what to tell Mummy.
Well, tell her not to worry about the diamonds.
Silence! Shh!
Something's happening out there.
Listen.